Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome and I hope you stick around. In this video, I'm going to show you how to achieve a flawless base. If you want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing you should do is cleanse or exfoliate your face. I already did that prior to filming this video, so I'm going to move on to the next step, which is moisturize your face. I always use the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion with sunscreen. It's important to moisturize your face so it doesn't end up feeling dry later, because when you cleanse and exfoliate your face, you're stripping the oils from your skin, so you need to add that moisture back into your skin. Now that I let that settle into my skin, I'm going to moisturize my lips. I'm going to go in with the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I always moisturize my lips before I begin doing my makeup, because when I'm all done with my makeup, my lips are nice and moisturized before I do my lips. Now for primer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Some people don't believe in primers, but I feel like it does help with the longevity of your makeup. Next is foundation. I'm gonna show you two different foundations that I love using. I use the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint, and I also use the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. I use the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint for like an everyday kind of makeup look, and I use the Makeup by Mario foundation for special occasions. I'm not going to go out anywhere, but in this video, I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario foundation. So I just got foundation on my top. Just ignore that. Now moving on to cream bronzer, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Tan Lines. Now with this product, I go into the hollows of my cheek and just blend it in. And I also try to bring it up. I don't drag it down. As you can see, I'm just dabbing it in. I'm not rubbing it in, because if you rub it, it's going to lift your foundation, and you don't want that. Now time for liquid blush. I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in the shade Happy. I'm just going to add 2 dots to each cheek. And I'm going to blend it out with a beauty sponge. Now, as you can see, my cheeks are nice and pink. It does look like a lot, but it will get toned down with the concealer. Next, I'm going to go in with a liquid highlighter. I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer in the shade Enchant. And I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to add 2 dots to each side, but on my cheekbones. And I'm just going to blend it out with a beauty sponge. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer in the shade Fair 10N. With this product, I apply it to my chin, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and of course under my eyes because I need to conceal these under eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with my beauty sponge and blend it out. Now that I'm done applying all of my liquid products, I can finally set my face. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline New York Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair. And with this powder, I usually apply it with a powder puff. Now before you set your face, I suggest you blend out all of the creasing that you have formed on your face. When I get it on my powder puff, I'm just going to dab it on the side of my hand so there's not too much product going on my face. Now I just go under my eyes and I dab it on. I don't wipe it, I dab it. Now I'm gonna go in with all my powder products. Lately I've been using the contour and blush from the Maybelline Master Contour Kit. When I want a subtle glow, I'll go for the highlighter in this palette as well. But the times that I do want a nice glowy highlight, I use something else. So I'm just gonna go in with the contour from this palette and I'm just gonna apply it to the hollows of my cheeks. As you can see, I'm going in with a light hand and I'm able to rub a little bit back and forth because I already set my entire face with powder. If you feel like you dragged your contour a little bit too low, I'll show you a trick to fix that. There are many people that know this trick, but I know there's other people that are just diving in to makeup and want to learn a little bit more. So I'm just going to show this trick. You get into your translucent powder. I'm just using the same one and I'm gonna go in and carve it out a little bit. With this technique, you do not need to dab the powder puff onto the back of your hand to take off the excess powder because you're gonna need a little bit of that excess powder to bake under your contour. And now I just let it sit there for a little bit. I usually let it sit there until after I'm done applying my blush. So for blush, I'm just gonna use the same palette. I like this blush because it has some glow to it. Now that I'm done with the blush, I'm gonna take off the bake. So I just wiped off the bake, and the way I did it was I got a brush. I usually use this brush to wipe off any powder on my face. Make sure that it doesn't have any contour or blush, nothing like that. Make sure that it's nice and clean, and I just wipe it off like this. Make sure that all the powder is off, and then if I feel like it's too light under here and it looked like it just took away a little bit of that contour, because sometimes that happens to me, I go in with my contour brush without any product and I just go back in there. And it just fixes it a little bit. So right now my face is like so powdery. I use so much powder, so I need to melt that all in my skin with a setting spray. I'm gonna be using the NYX Professional Makeup Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Now, I am very generous with this product because I want my face to be nice and soaked so it melts into my skin. Now that my face is completely dry, I'm gonna go in with some highlight. I'm going to use the Kylie highlighter in the shade Dream About Me. I just apply this to my cheekbones. I keep it up there and I also blend it out, but you'll see it in a second. I also like to bring my highlighter over here because I feel like it looks weird to just keep it like this and it just like stops over here. I like to bring it around like this. I also put on my nose. Now after I apply the highlighter, I go in with the same brush that I applied my blush without adding additional product. And I just go in there and I blend the highlight a little bit into my blush. Now that I am done with that, I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera and I'll be right back. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get a notification every time I upload a new video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!